Just swagging it up. Continuation longs here would have been good if this candle had closed a little higher. It would have been sick. Oh, let me cop the link. Oh shit. Oh my god. I just be trolling. Yeah, I'll close out and then I'm gonna go share this link real quick. Oh man, should have just done this before market open. Live streaming New York session, everyone. Actually, I don't want to add everyone. Look at us go. Look at us just rip higher. Should have taken them longs. I was too focused setting up the stream, but let me see if it would have been a good entry. Shizzle me timbers. See, we closed above here, entry at 23, stop. Yeah, it would have been like a 26 point stop, which would have been perfect, honestly. Dang it. And I think, yeah, it would have just smacked full TP. So say, like this invert continuation long inversions off of this. Boom, get in. Stops right here about 22, and then it's reached, yeah, it's reached 34. Would have been good, but it's all chill. We'll just wait for the next one. It's kind of my bad for not having the stream ready anyways, so whatever. No, I would have been right here at 30. This is what I aim for. I just aim for 30 points. It's chill. Something chill. Yo, what's good, Nick? Just gotta get this shit out real quick. How you doing? Done trading already? Shit, bro. Copy link. Live. Trading NQ on 20 Apex PA accounts. No, this is the thing I hate about setting up stream. I gotta let everyone know. Watch me trade live. I could be trolling today on the low, but you know, who cares? Who cares? Blew my account yesterday? Oh no, damn, I'm sorry, bro. Funded or just another eval? Shit, I got some accounts ready to blow on Friday. I'm about to go on a tear on this non-farm payroll. No, I'm just tired. Oh, my sleep has been giga fucked up. But yeah. Yesterday I had one trade. I don't think we get anything off here. High PDH. If we get this, that, I wouldn't even take that. It's not really an inversion. So yesterday, oh man, it's hella far back. 6:30 a.m. I think I ended up taking shorts. Like, took a long here, and then I got out at the top. So I think I got in like around here at 7:36. Got out around here, and then I got entered long again here, and then lost, and then I took one short around here. I think it was like right here, and then a one. So it's like funded Apex. The rules are too strict. I 100% agree. Rules are very strict. It's kind of why I only trade micros on my Apex accounts, because if I went minis and that went like crazy in the other direction, I mean 30 points is just insane on a mini, but yeah. Apex is like one of those frames where I just gotta be slow and steady and grind my way to the buffer, and then keep going because it really is just a battle. It is a huge battle. Looks like the orb is gonna close out here at the highs at 864. Kind of interesting. And this one, where's my YouTube? Right here. There are levels above. Yeah, we got the orb formed. Probably don't need this much, but whatever. Yeah, I'm also working on a TPT 150K account. It's just hard because, I mean, I feel like that one I gotta be extra patient with, and I haven't traded a 150K account in so long. It's just that 9K, oh, little breakout here. 860 to like a 20 points. Honestly, this looks pretty good for continuation longs. Already swept liquidity. PH is available though. I thought we were already at PH. If we can get down to 60, I might try this long.
Order working.
Oh my god, that was loud. I shouldn't have been as loud as for y'all though. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna wait for a pullback. I think this breakout will play out, but I'm gonna exercise a little bit of caution. Kind of want a specific entry. But we're at high of day, and this is the part that sucks, is I am so bad at trading high of day, where it's just like I don't know what to aim for, and if I look on my chart here, there's nothing above, so just be a little patient and just see what's going on. We do have news at 7, so if can't find a trade, I'll just hold out and wait a sec, because 7 a.m. news could definitely shake things up. Yeah. Actually predict the next stop on the next 5. That's kind of deep though. I mean, if I were to take this, like the stop I would have is below here, pretty much right where these lows are. But I think it's probably just better to just wait for news and see what happens from there. I kind of feel like this could reject, honestly. This candle would have tapped me in, but yeah, I don't know. I don't like this. I like trading levels, so like when I don't have a level, it's kind of awkward. Like my next level up here is at 930. Maybe we rip all the way to 930. That'd be crazy. Oh man, look at it go. She gonna go without me. Yeah, what up? Yeah, we do have news in 12 minutes. Jolts. Nothing like a little jolts to jolt the market. Yeah. Not my favorite. I hate 7 a.m. news like with a burning passion. It's so hard like to want to enter a trade when you have a 7 a.m. news, and it's like right when things start happening too, so it's like it's RP. Yeah. Ooh. Rejecting again right at the top. It's not what you want to see. Come on, take me back down. take this inversion. Honestly, it's not bad, but nah, there's no way. There's no way. ES starting to come down too. That's what gold's doing. Gold is chopping around. Nice. I mean, this is kind of like the shitty part of like when prices just kind of being a little funky. It just be doing a whole lot of nothing. Just be doing a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, we do have a lot of resistance. So if I were to pull this up right here, you can see we literally have a huge, well, not I guess huge resistance, but the orders here kind of lining up with where we're kind of rejecting at just between 75 and 80. Oil has clean setups too. I've never traded oil. Is that CL? No, that's a little spooky. Maybe not. Maybe not on a funded account. What's that? CL? CLG6? Oh, it does look. Ooh, god damn! What happened at 525 4? That's crazy. Maybe I'll look into it, cause yeah, I have never even looked at oil or know how that works. I'm trying to learn. Monday after the shut up, we got those oil tankers. Yeah, I imagine with the weekend news that oil would have ripped. I don't think it moved as much as people thought it did though. I heard someone talk about it, and it was, oh my goodness, we came downtown. On the 6th. Yesterday was the 6th. Yesterday was Tuesday. Oh no, we like plummeted. Holy crap. This is crazy. It's crazy. How much per tick? How much does oil give per tick? Is each tick 0.1? 0.01? Yeah, it is. What is CL futures price per tick? $10 a tick? Oh my goodness. Yo, that's gotta be wild. But I guess it doesn't move that many ticks usually. 51, so that's like $100 candle. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, I thought that was a lot more wild. I was like, what the? But I can see if like during volatile moves, like this one right here, 17. Oh, that's like 200. That's still pretty good actually. It rips. Nah, yeah, silver is fucking scary as a mother truck. I was in like one mini. Let me see. What is SI? SI. I think it's also on G, right? SILG6. I don't want micro silver. Oh, that is not. SI. F? Oh no. No, I'm not. I'm not even gonna look at NQ until SIH. Is it SIH? SIG6? Oh my god, please. Alright, futures contracts so confusing. I think like I was like one day I was just like, yeah, I was like this right here. I was messing around with the move that looked like this and I just shorted one mini and then I was like out of nowhere I was up like $1,000. I was like, what the? Silver is wild. Absolutely wild. But then if you're wrong too, it's also just RIP gang. That shit was crazy. Alright, lock in. Just chopping it up. Gold during Asia is probably one of the gold and silver during Asia has got to be one of the craziest pairs to trade. If there was ever like a time to trade gold in Asia, it'd definitely be during that. I think it's like 7 p.m. Eastern to like 9:30 p.m. Eastern is when like the volume in silver and gold is just absolutely insane. I've seen like the equivalent of like 200-point candles on gold during Asia for, so it's like, or 200-point candle on like NQ for gold during Asia. So I'm like, gosh, dang, it's literally wild. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I actually think streaming keeps me more accountable. I don't just be like ripping random trades. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Uh, Damn, they really sent me a text saying my account might be blown. No, it definitely is blown, my god. Sir. Oh my goodness. No, I think streaming New York session is definitely harder because there's so many streamers. But, you know, it is what it is. I do love streaming. I used to stream when I played video games, and that was kind of lit. I appreciate it, man. I'll try to do more. I'm gonna definitely try to do Asia today, from 4 to 6:30. So I gotta, after this, I gotta hit the gym, and then I get my shit together. And then I gotta get lunch. That's what it is. I gotta get lunch. I'm cutting. Trying to show some discipline off the charts, and so far it's been going good. I can eat well, eat properly, but damn, bro, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to do everything else alongside it. Did I hear about? Yeah, dude. Oh my goodness, I saw the FTT clawback bullshit, and I was just like, dude, FTT fucked over so many traders, and they got so angry. What's the point of doing a lawsuit where we're never gonna see any of that money that gets clawed back, dude? It's just, it's wild to me. We fundraised like, I think it was like $100,000+ to pay for a lawyer, and now FTT is just clawing back payouts from traders. They even clawed back like purchases. I was like, what the hell? Imagine you're like the manager at Tiffany & Co. and you get a letter in the mail saying, hey, items were bought with improper funds. Please refund or face litigation. I would be like, what the hell? Whoever sold, the sales associate that sold those items, definitely getting fired. But yeah, we have news here in like a minute and a half. So be careful, gang. Be careful. I hope it moves it, cause yeah, we're really just chopping it around. I'll probably be on till like 8:39 today. That's usually my cutoff for trading New York session when I don't have work later in the day. So yeah, it's Wednesday. I don't have work today. And if I see nothing, I'll be a little sad. But dang it, this fair value gap would have played out. Let me see. Continuation longs off a level. God damn it. I'm gonna give you some sauce for all y'all watching. This has literally been like A++ territory for me recently. We have an inversion, whether it's continuation or a reversal, off of one of the major key levels I've written. Dude, it's just juicing. Like every time I see it like bounce like directly off of a level that I have drawn with an inversion, it's like 95% success rate. It's insane. So I'm like, every time I see a trade that happens off it, whether it's a continuation or a rejection, I just note it down. And yeah, hopefully I get the stats. Oh, nice. There we go. Jolt's job openings. Oh. Yeah, I think I slept pretty early yesterday. It was like a 1. Oh, huge rejection, huge rejection. All right, time to lock it in. Let's see, 2-minute charts. No, because we just been chopping around. We do have a 5-minute inversion of this coming off of PDH and PD. Right here would be the inversion. The 5-minute inversion. Honestly, what would my stops be like? 25, 23 point? I don't like it. I don't like it. There's a 5-minute inversion here, but I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna just be a pullback or if it's gonna be a continuation. And I really just want to get in on a continuation. But yeah, this would be the TP. So if I would have taken this, I would have taken it right when it wicked in. And I'd be aiming for around right here. Oh man, look at her go. Stops would have been at this candle above. That's the thing. This is why I don't think I could ever do signals. Because like by the time I enter a trade, like it's already played out pretty much. So we'd be like 20 in P's right now. Damn it. Ah, would have been solid. Would have been solid. Yeah, I'd be at break even here. Maybe it would have just tapped me out. Oh my god, what? Yeah, it might just come, it might have said PE, so I guess I'd be fine. If it comes down here, I'm gonna be a little sad. A little sad. Dang it. I'm telling you, every time I hesitate on a trade, oh. But yeah, no, it's chill. It's chill. No, I saw that a company I was in is having earnings after market today, so I was like, oh shit. I have more self-control. Nah, sometimes. I wouldn't make that as a general statement. I try. It's just sometimes. I think that's why I care about streaming. Uh, like whenever I stream, I'm definitely a little more careful with the random shit that I take. But there would be times where I would have been either in profit or guessing at the screen. No, I feel that. I feel that. The BS is real made. Yeah. No, there's literally times like we'll be at like highs right here and we'll make it like a little tiny. Like I probably would have taken this one if I wasn't streaming. But yeah, no. My self-control comes in waves. I just need to keep it that way where it stays longer. Sometimes I just be trolling hard. Like taking this short here and then as it came down, like it comes back up and I'm like, oh no, I'm chilling. Then it makes like a continuation play and I'm like, nah, and then I just DCA praying it comes down. Those are my worst days. Absolutely worst. Yeah, so I would have been smacked out at BE. Dang, it's crazy. I just can't tell if we want to go higher or you know come back down. But damn, bro, the hairline looks fucking crazy. No, it's a great concept of broadcasters. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly how I feel. And you know, if I start trolling, well then everybody watching gets to see some entertainment. Yeah, I didn't like that. I think that's the funniest thing too. Is like I think like the trading community as a whole loves to watch when people start tilting live and on camera. So it's like a win-win, you know? You stream, one you get your trades recorded, so if like anything happens where people are like, you know, if it say any prop firms like, hey, you were trading kind of suspicious, you're like, oh well, I was live streaming the whole time. And then like say it goes bad and you start tilting, that's like the most entertaining shit to watch. Yeah, I think if we inverse this, this might be grounds to rip higher. This right here on the news candle. It's just like the stop would be kind of steep. So like say we enter in like this. Our stop is like here. It's kind of steep. Unless we get a bottom wick after closing it. But even like just reaching for the highs here at 25. Say we did break it and we get a bottom wick down. Say like here. That would be chilling. So let's see if we inverse this. Oh, here we go. This I would be, oh man, it's a pretty big risk. See if we can inverse it. If we can retest the VWAP at, what is that, 844? Oh man, it looks like it just wants to rip. Now the fucking stops just don't even make sense. Come down a little lower. Oh. That's what I hate when like candles like this just rip. It's like I have to wait for it to come back to a point where like the stop actually makes sense. Because if I were to take this, right? Say I took it at the bottom of this candle and my stop, I guess I could have the stop at the bottom of the inversion, but 25, it would be like less than a 1-to-1 unless I'm going for higher. I do like this, but I do not like the risk that it puts on. This on the other, oh, ES is like way down. I didn't even realize that. ES is literally like down towards its opening, way lower than NQ. See, that's the scary part. Yeah, I'm gonna see if we can retest the top VWAP band right here. I'm not gonna enter off of this. And if we can reject off the top VWAP band, that'll be my confirmation for entry. Yeah, now we have this inversion here, if that closes, right? ES looks like it wants lower though, so that's like, ugh. It's so ugly. Like when you look at these two, ES looks like it wants to continue lower, NQ is like near daily highs, so it's like, what the hell? I wasn't even looking at the, oh, here's the ES chart. You can see like we're here, we're like pretty much down near the lows on ES, but on NQ we're up at the highs, so I don't really like this kind of divergence. I mean, it shows that NQ is stronger, but makes trading a little harder. I would love to see it consolidate around here at 845 around the top VWAP band. Maybe we just miss it. We get 3 points away. Damn. Can't tell because I feel like there's no buyers here either. Like it's very slow today. Very, very slow. Try to short markers? No, I don't know. I don't think I could short this yet. If we break below top VWAP band, it might, but I mean, this is. I need a little more confirmation. Maybe off of an inversion or something, because the divergence between NQ and ES right now is pretty insane. Yeah. It's just crazy that how different these candles look. Like, this is green, this is pumping, and ES is still red. Maybe it was like a deep enough retracement, but shit. It's hard. Yeah. Yesterday was definitely a little more difficult. Shorting too soon was definitely my fault too, but I got out with really quick profits. I really like the setup, but man, if ES didn't look so crazy, I think I would have been in this off of, you know, this retracement right here at 50. But it's just the fact that ES keeps going lower. So which one's wrong? You know? Like what the hell? ES is about to break its 15-minute orb lows. And that's the wild part. Divergence is insane. What is this? ES is at the bottom. Yeah, look. Here's ES. I forgot how to chart here. Look at this. ES is at its 15-minute orb low. NQ 15-minute orb high. Like what? For real. Let me taste. Oh. It's just crazy. Like I feel like there's no action at all. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I used to definitely be someone who shorted too soon. And now I'm just patient. Like I feel like if we inverse this, I would try for the whatever. Failed to make a higher high. SMT. ES is literally like ES is literally edging this 15-minute orb low. Alright, so now I'm watching this one. And if this were to happen, oh my god, that bounce is crazy. It's crazy. Alright, its shorts would be like 20 something, and then I would have like 35. That would like risk reward wise, that would make sense, and then it would kind of align with ES because ES is breaking out right now. Not even breaking out, but it's breaking below. So, someone tell me how this works. I do like this long, but it's, oh man, it's so hard. Such a good inversion, but I don't know why I don't trust it. ES is still breaking down, you know? It's nice. It's nice. It's really nice. Here we go. Here's that break. I think I'm gonna take shorts if we can close and then close below here. Can we close below and then retest here at like 48? Damn. She might just go. We can tap
Order
this
working.
and be down. Oh nah, don't do this to me. Oh nah. That's demon. That's diabolical. That's diabolical. Oh, it's actually like 48 stuff right here. Now that it failed, I don't really want to take it anymore. ES is breaking down. Oh, do I just try it? Where's my stops? 31 points right here. Oh, man, this is tough. 44 would have been 26 points. Yeah, damn. Unfortunate. Missed by like 2 ticks. Yo, what up? Yes, sir. I'm trying. Oh, I just missed on a fucking banger, bruh. God damn it. Actually, fucking so sad. I wanted like here. I missed out by 2 ticks. And this would have been the target, and this would have been my stop. Oh shit. Damn. She coming back? She coming back? She coming back? Dude, this is ugly. Like, this is like actually ugly. How you been doing? Degen trader? Just like me. You finish up for the morning? Shit. Head itches. Damn. So you're gonna come all the way back? That's wild. Gold? Shit, bro. Gold move. Oh, damn. Look at those shorts. Damn. Oh, if I had the nuts to trade gold, man. I don't know why I trust the NQ more than it, which is a crazy statement. Because the NQ has messed me over so many times. We're right back at the, whatchamacallit, right back at the top VWAP band. Honestly, it doesn't look bad. Shit. 849. Oh. It's not as clean cut as, you know, I used to like these trades. Wow. So this did tap me in and then rejected immediately. That's the thing. Tech is moving up. But I don't want to trade in a range, man. Damn. The only thing that's down is Meta, of course. Of course. Like, it looked like it could have been a good. I think if I want to take shorts, like, I would look at this as like a double top. Here's the neck. Here's like the whatever line, and if it breaks below here, breaks below VWAP, that's probably the safest play for shorts. But while it's here, it's like it's just a whole lot of chop. Damn, bro. Really? God damn it, Nike. So it's like it's kind of hard for me to play any of this. You know, like we've pretty much established this range, finding support here at this level at 808. If it was moving like the ES, like it would be a different story, right? NQ would have had this move down, re-pulled up back here, and then rejected off of this gap and started in like down here. And that's a different story. But now that it's just like kind of consolidating above here. Honestly, looks like longs could be the move, the shmove. Did we inverse this? We did. Come back down. Give me a little. Come on. Give me a little. Give me a little retrace. How much would this? 50 to 20 look 38. It's so hard when we're chopping like this. Let's see how this candle closes. I'm watching it like a hawk. So VWAP band is like right here. I mean, the risk probably made sense. 44 to 23, so about 20 points risk. Probably made more sense when we were like down here. Oh, so gross. Maybe I just try long and I get out if ES re-breaks the lows. I don't know. Let's just wait. We're chopping. We'll see. We'll get more opportunities. And if not, that's also fine. Who cares? Right? Like, taking this, it would have came down here, pretty much got close, and then if I take this long, what if it comes back down? I'd rather just wait. Damn. I might push now. Back at here. Yeah, I'm gonna try this long.
Order filled.
I'm gonna place stops right here. For now.
Order working.
But I'm gonna be watching if ES decides to break these lows. I'll probably be my cue to get out. Let's see how this works. Around 30-point stop, which is not too bad. Oof.
Order working.
See if we can find some buyers here. If we re-break the highs that we just made, I'll go break even. So around like 63, 64. There we go. Just give it some momentum. The momentum never hurt. Come on, NQ. That was a really good wick. I wouldn't want to see it re-break this. It looks like it might. Come on, NQ. You got this. Keep going. Yup. Keep going. Yup. Oh no.
Stop filled.
Huh?
Stop filled.
Yeah, I'll take that. What is that? 7.5, 7.25 points. Got a little shaken out, but yeah, this would have been break even. It probably will hit my full TP right now. Guess I'm still a little nervous, guys. Dang it. But yeah, nah, that would have been chilling. Damn, there's full TP coming up any second now. That's unfortunate. 50 and 80 is literally 80 as a top. So let me mark down where I took that long position at 850, so like right around here. And then stops were down here at the lows around 30, and then take profit was here. Ended up closing out for like 7. I'm still a little nervous when I get into trades like this, and I can kind of like understand why. There's a lot of accounts. This is literally 20 accounts. You can see. So like trading like this is like a third of my normal size on 50k accounts. Typically I trade about 1 mini. So yeah. Yeah, no, it's chill. That's chill. If this comes back down to break even, that'd be crazy, but it would have shown that, you know, I would have missed out on a little. I mean, I would have lost a little bit of drawdown, but I'd be really surprised. Another confluence for this too was, here's the ES chart. Um, ES had this 1 minute inversion right here. And then once we broke it, came back down, we were kind of holding that level. And yeah, I guess here's the BE. Or no, it's not even close to BE on here, but yeah. So that was another confluence for it going long. I literally would have like just missed full TP. That's crazy. It would have been what? 4 points away. It's back where it got out. Damn, son. Yeah, I think these were like the hardest days to trade because it literally like who the fuck is trading this? You know? The entries are really hard and you have to be really precise. So it's like, who the fuck? It's so slow, right? There's literally days where like price can move so cleanly, and then there's days like this where it's just just a slow, grindy, choppy movement. IB formed. Yeah, oh, dang it, there's full TP. But I think sitting through this would have made me go whack. Ah. Am I? Oh, this isn't. That's crude. Oh, damn, the gold pumped. Unfortunate, gang. But it's chill, we got like an hour left. I don't really like trading this price action either, so it's kind of perfect. But at least we got a trade in. The balance goes up, and then we just keep doing this over and over again. Yeah, I mean, I think that's just like one of the things. If it's like a really low risk trade, like I'm only risking like 10 to 15 points, I'm definitely like more open to taking it. It's just when the risk is like near my max risk at around 30 points, I'm a little more skeptical. So that's really how I like look at things. If a trade is cheap, I'm more willing to like let it just like, oh, okay, it's whatever if it stops me out. But when it's a full stop move, I'm just like, oh, dang it. Yeah, I do like pivot points, but we're also like, I don't think there's a pivot anywhere near us. Yeah, we're like right in between two pivots, and then with the next one being at 930, which is also where I have a level. So that's kind of lit. Just lost half my account. Well, that's fucking wild. Damn, bro. Sorry about that. Are we a rip in here? Silver. silver dumped? No, it did not. Damn! Look at her go. Now this is bouncing off a pivot point. Which one? Oh, right here? At London low? Yeah. Oh, how unfortunate. I could just be ripping right now. Damn! Dang it! So this is what I call the epitome of my trading. So you can see here when I got in, got in right here at 250, and got out here at 257 for about 7 points. And usually it's like when I get out, I'll just see like the move continue higher, and then I'll feel okay because it comes back to like pretty much where I would have been tapped out or stopped out anyways, and then it rips. And then I sit here like, dang. And then I'll like long right here thinking we keep going, and then it reverses. So that's kind of like the epitome of my life, where if I just held for another 5 minutes, I would have been big chillin'. But yeah, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. It really be like that sometimes, gang. Yeah. It's crazy. FOMO is crazy, but this year I'm trying to be a new person. If I get out too early, that's fine. I'll just wait for the next one. We still have time. Kinda chillin'. Kinda chillin'. Holy, what the fuck? Whoa! Hello? Uh, what was that? Is that a Trump? Is that a Trump? What the fuck? Hello? Yo, that came out of nowhere. What? Oh damn, YM has been selling off all morning. What in the world was that? Holy. What in the... Yeah, dude. Thank goodness I wasn't in along there. What the fuck? Nah, nah, nah. I used to short these moves and then it just fucking bounces back, so I don't trust that shit no more. I don't trust that shit no more. But look Look at that. Look at that. Right to the fucking tick of this liquidity point. This liquidity spot. That is insane. Look at that. It just dropped, wicked it, and then bounced. Insane. Insane. Wow. Now that blew some accounts right there. Holy. If you don't have, just stop trading. You're not taking trading seriously. Oh. China said no chips. Jeez. China tells tech companies to halt H200 chip orders. Look at that, it's just going right back up. I can't tell you how many times this has got me, but that's fucking wild, dude. That's fucking wild. Yo, what up, Eddie? How's it going, bro? It's been a long ass time. I just be testing some shit out. New York, I figured I'm like, damn, I'm here every morning. Might as well stream it. Shit. So here I am. Kind of sucks that price action has kind of just been in this like rangy conditions all morning though. Kind of tough because I'm always too skeptical to short at the top and long at the bottom. Please. Oh, maybe it does come back down. But so that was a news drop. China, for those of you guys who don't know, China just told their top tech companies to stop ordering NVIDIA H200 chips. And that came out of NVIDIA's words. So, yeah, not very good when Trump says we'll give chips to China and then China says we don't want your chips. So, and China isn't the president who basically accounts for all of China. But yeah, I agree, Eddie. It definitely is. And you kind of get a sense of like, wow, everything that you think is like obvious or is just like normal to you is not really that obvious or normal. So, yeah, I love it. I'm here to help people. I want people to win. So, yeah. God damn. Okay, maybe I should have shorted. 50 was that 50% retracement though? What was that? 34. So I'm guessing it's at 17. Yeah, right at 17. Damn. Still scary, but hey, it made the market move. You pay attention to candle closing time on the 4-hour. Sometimes I have it right here on my chart. So I think 7 was the last one closed at. Give me 7. So right when the news candle came, bottom wick, top wick. Oh dang, that would have been crazy. I should probably just leave it like this, huh? So yeah, I always have the 4-hour candle open on an indicator. But I pretty much know that it opens and closes at 7, so it's kind of like just kind of whatever to me. Dang, I didn't even notice that. Where did it flip? Where did it flip on the 4-hour? So like right here. So it flipped, and then it came back down, and then it went higher, and then it came back down. It's crazy. But yeah, it's always a 7 one, and then whenever we have 7 a.m. news, it's kind of just like, I'm just like, dang, man. The closing time's kind of irrelevant at that point, because I know it's going to open with some sort of big candle. Let me say, I think it's so funny that that big red candle came as I was talking about how, yeah, typically like when it comes to this, and I long and I get out early and it continues higher, that I FOMO into a long and then I get absolutely smacked, and then we just see a 60-point candle drop. I'm gonna have to go back and clip that. I think that's fucking hilarious. That's like textbook, like FOMO 101 right there. Oh man. I mean, Nvidia's not doing too bad on the day. They're at 189. You see that candle stomped them. All the options traders ate good off that one for sure, dude. For sure. But yeah, I think watching Nvidia is like the ultimate cheat code to trading NQ. Oh, going in like right here. Unfortunate. Gold moved clean. Look at this. Oh my goodness. 630. We kind of chop around this chill. Sweep the highs. Inversion. Could have shorted this down to here. Would pop back up and then he moves down. And then we get this little move right here. We inverse. And then it just rips, dude. It's just so clean. Oh. Missed opportunities. But it's okay. One of these days. One of these days, I'm gonna learn gold. Right back to the top. That's funny. That was wild. That was wild. You have trail stop set up? I just move my own stop. So whenever I enter a trade, I'll enter the stop first now, and then I will put my TP, and then I'll just manually move the stop loss. Damn, this is gonna rip. This is actually gonna rip. Damn. So yeah, I wanted to try out like the trailing stop feature on NinjaTrader, but I didn't want to like put in an account to like figure out how it works and stuff, so yeah. Damn, we just recovered that whole move. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't really like trailing because I trail too hard and then I always get stopped out. So that's like kind of what happened here, right? Moved up, I trailed really aggressively, and it pretty much had like a few ticks to move, so yeah. Or like if I left it and just went for these highs right here at 70, 20 points, that would have been what, like $120 day. I'd be out and about. Let me see what the Discord is saying. Yeah, I hope right now, all I hope right now is not to have price hitting my T after hitting my... China said they halted companies from buying chips from Nvidia, so we got... Damn, that's wild. Oof. We might just push higher here. I can't see us coming back down after we recovering a move like that. It's kind of tough. But I will stay till like 8:15 to see if anything pops up. Yeah, you can see all the prop discounts right here. Those are all the prop discounts with the firms I'm affiliated with. The only one that's not on there is Funded Futures Network. But they're pretty much always 50% off, buy one get one, no activation fee. So oh. Yeah, we're coming into a little bit of a resistance here. You can see like through here, this big area is a heat map where we have orders. We have one here at 53 too. This is kind of what I use to just keep track of where we might have some resistance or some liquidity. Yeah, we'll probably rip. Oh man, that's unfortunate. I would like the next point though, if I'm looking for something to happen, I'm looking at 25,930 where the next pivot is, see if we reject. I don't think so. We're slowing down a lot here. We're like the average candles are less than 10 points. So we're either going to move or we're like done moving for the day. So I'll give it some time. If we don't move, I'll just call it a session. And I have one banger that I cut out early on. 20 PAs, yep. You can see them all right here if I were to scroll down. All 20 of them right here. It's kind of freaky, man. It's a lot of leverage. I think the most I ever had with Apex PAs was like 17 before like September 2024. And then yeah. But yeah, I can't speak to that. Sorry, my guy. I hope he'll be back one day. I hope he will. But sheesh, look at this. Solid 8 point candle. This is what I call a snooze fest when we just do nothing. But yeah. Isn't it crazy? Like right here, as I was talking about, this is usually where I get FOMO. And then I enter along, and then it just dumps. And then down here, I say I do not short these because back in the day I will short these, and it rips, and then it rips. It's just definitely learned a thing or two. I did have that like going live probation on Apex, and then I was released in like September, I think September, October. They reviewed my account, and then they said I was chilling. They said I'm back, I can trade PAs again, and then we'll see what happens from here on out. But yeah, I was banned on Apex at one point. Unfortunately. You know, we're kind of stalling out here. Maybe it's just to build stuff, build orders to go higher, but I doubt it. I think volume's pretty dried out. And like you can see too. Actually, you can't see, but like on the volume thing, like the total number of contracts traded for NQ, like we're going up like, you know, 3 to 5 contracts a second, which is really low. But I will wait for the hour open and see what happens. ICT tweeted not the most beautiful price action today. I was like, But yeah, we're like right smack in the middle. Yeah, I'll be going live a little earlier on Friday for non-farm payroll just because I have 4 evals to full port. So if you guys want to see how I do that, yeah, that would be the time. I'm gonna be full porting 3 Alpha Futures accounts and 1 Tradeify account, but Tradeify one has to be done a little differently because I actually have to hold the trade for 10 seconds, so I'll just enter it 10 seconds before. And then on Alpha, I'll do my typical news bracket trade. So hopefully it works because I'd be lit. I'd love to pass 4 more funded accounts that I've just been the evals have just been sitting, not being traded. So yeah. And then of course, NFP being one of the big news candles. If we see like a 100-point candle, like yeah, it's game over, right? So maybe gold should be the one that I trade on it. We'll see. I could do one on each too, just to spread out the risk. 4 contracts gold is less than 10, so like 8. Yeah. 80 ticks. I think a gold NFP candle usually gets that much. I don't think I can go back a month, dang it. But yeah, I'm excited. I am excited. After this, I'm gonna eat something. I'm gonna go to the gym. The pivot point. Do we got different pivot points? What time frame are you on? I don't see no pivot points. But yes, eat something, gym. I'm gonna go get sushi because I really want sushi. And then hope to be back by 4 p.m. W stream. Ooh, look at that. Look at that push. $9.05 to about 15. We're almost at the 9:30 pivot that I have. I think we do hit it. I mean, it's just at this point, it's like it's primed. Is that an 8 o'clock? Oh, it was the 8 o'clock candle. Oh, it's no wonder. I was like, damn, it was hella volume, but it's our new hourly. I was like, what the fuck? Damn. Look at this 4-hour candle. It's like literally perfect. We broke through resistance. Next candle opened up. Bottom wick. Straight back to that same, or resistance support, same shit. So that support level, and then we just ripped. That's just... It's price action right there. And look at this. We closed respecting, and we got another candle. Came down, tapped it, and then ripped. It's just... No bottom wick on this little scare, but now we made a bottom wick here. So... Damn! How much would this have gone for? 38 to 15. It's like 23 points. Yeah, it is not that volatile today. So I'm gonna call it here. Just because I don't think I'll have another trade that I can take at this point. Price looks like it's just gonna grind higher. ES is balanced, stuck between its VWAP bands, and NQ looks like it's just gonna slow grind for the rest of the day. Thank you guys for joining. I had one trade today. Missed one, unfortunately, just because I was a little scared. But 23, it was like a 20-point risk, and it would have been fine. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you guys took this trade, I hope you guys held longer for me. Held longer than me. But yeah, dubs. Let's trade dubs. I call it a successful day. Counts are growing by a little bit by a little bit each day. I'm thinking about moving up to 4 micros, maybe even 5 micros. It just makes the losses hurt a little bit more. But yeah, I'm kind of seeing, because I think if I get a 30-point move on 3 micros at 180, it's like the perfect amount of profit. And then my risk at 30 points too is good. So maybe I just do it dynamically, right? Maybe if I have 20-point loss, I can do 4, and if I have a 10-point loss, I'll do 5, and then see where it goes from there. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys made some profits. And I will hopefully see y'all later today. Peace. And make sure to use code DANZIER if you're buying an account from Tradeify, Take Profit, Trader Apex, or Trade or Lucid.